So this video, I'm going to be riding my bike home from work. With where I work at, a lot of times they want us to keep our bike locked up outside. When I first started working here, I used to be able to keep my bike in receiving, but too many people were keeping their bike in receiving, so they kind of laid down the law and told us we had to start locking up our bikes outside. Since we have to lock our bikes outside, I usually take those 2 bags over the back tire, plus the bags that I'm putting back on now. I take those off and bring those inside with me. That way nobody tries to steal them, especially the pump. I have a bike pump with me that I can attach to my bike, kind of by the bottle holders on the lower part of the frame. But since I don't want anybody stealing any of my bags, I have to take them inside. The bag that I'm putting on now, I'm not overly worried about that one. It's the one that I keep under my seat that has a spare inner tube, a couple other small things, and then of course I don't want those back bags stolen, since I use those for grocery shopping and whatnot. And then I don't want my bike pump for obvious reasons. I mean, if I get a flat, I want to be able to pump up my new inner tube if I put that on. So there is a trail that is sort of hidden. And I say sort of because I'm sure the locals in this neighborhood and these apartments know about it, but not too many other people know about it. I knew about it because when I ran cross country and track in high school 22 years ago, we used to cut through here. And it was always just kind of cool being able to find some hidden trails and take those. And this bridge is new. It had to have been put up in the last 6 months or so, because it wasn't here last year, and it's May now, so somebody recently built that. But before, you either had to get off your bike and walk it over, or if you were running, just had to be careful about not slipping into the creek. If anybody knows what these plants are, I know this may not be the best video quality, but if anybody knows what these plants are, these grayish, greenish ones that I just passed are, I'll leave it in the comment. But one of the reasons why I am doing this channel, which I think I mentioned in the intro video, is to show ways of getting around besides car and planes, if possible, is that you may not know about shortcuts like this. A lot of the reasons why people don't want to get on bikes is because of how long the routes are, or they're concerned about being hit by vehicles, especially on like a highway. And there is a highway that I can take if I want to, but unfortunately, a couple people have actually been hit on this nearby highway, and you'll see me cross under it soon. But many people don't want to hop on a bicycle because it could be dangerous, which is understandable. But the hope is to show you that there are alternate ways to go on a bicycle if you don't want to be in a car anymore. I would say just go look on Google Maps, have that help you out, see what paths there are, look for the green lines that mark like trails, and see what alternate ways you could take to get around. This is the highway I was talking about earlier. It's Highway 76. Runs east and west, starts in Oceanside, and makes it out towards Lake Henshaw in San Diego County. And this path on the right that I just went by, that I decided to go left instead of right, that takes you to a nearby neighborhood. At some point, I'm going to do a video on the entirety of the San Luis Rey River bike trail. There's a mile marker right here that I just passed that was on the ground. And it's 8.8, 8.9 miles. 8.9 miles, I guess if you want to get super technical, to the 76. From there all the way to the ocean in Oceanside. So I didn't fully realize it until I was turning through the intersection here, but I had just passed my cousin in his car. I had said something in the video, but there was so much wind I couldn't hear it. That's him in the white Corolla right there. But I just thought it was funny that he was passing me on the way home.